Central Washington football rewarded the Wildcat faithful with a homecoming win on the gridiron Saturday.
They say revenge is a dish best served cold. But it took less than 30 days for Western Oregon to receive its just due at Tomlinson Stadium. Close to 5,000 fans were on hand to witness the Wildcats turn back the Wolves 24-20. Quarterback Jake Nelson led the Central attack, completing 29 of 48 passes for 264 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Wildcats got on the board first on a 12-yard Nelson to Greg Logan pass. Western responded with a Ryan Bergman pass to tie it 7-all. A 14-yard strike from Nelson to Kent McKinney put Central up 14-7 at the half. Sean McDonald's 39-yard field goal sent the Wildcats to the fourth quarter with a 17-7 lead. Western Oregon outscored Central 13-7 in the fourth quarter, but fell short in its comeback bid. Central's defensive unit turned in a solid effort on the day. The Wildcats picked off 4 Bergman passes, recovered a Wolves fumble, and held the team to 24 rushing yards on 28 carries. Coach Ian Shoemaker was pleased with the team's performance.
Well, I'm proud of our guys. I mean, it shows resilience and toughness, something we've been preaching since we got here, as far as showing that grit in the face of adversity. And, they showed some of that. We didn't have a perfect game. And, we didn't play great in any of the 3 phases the whole game long. But when it came time to make a play, we did. And that's the difference between, week 3 and this week.
Moses Lake Swim and Dive moved to 9-1 in the Big 9 standings with a win over Eastmont. It was a close contest the entire meet. The Wildcats took an early lead and didn't surrender it until the Chiefs nudged ahead late. Moses Lake's Jordan Richardson was a double winner in the 200 IM and 100 backstroke, and a fair place first in the 100 butterfly. The Chiefs' Cheyenne Speed, Bailey Hammond, Addison Farron, Jalen Garza touched first in the 200 freestyle relay competition. Heather Carbon made a state qualifying standard and broke a school record with a score of 454 points on the afternoon. Is it back to the drawing board for the Seahawks? Well, after taking the football world by storm to claim the Super Bowl, the team has fallen on tough times. The franchise went through a tumultuous week that saw the trade of Percy Harvin and a second straight loss. Multiple blunders cost the team dearly in the Rams game Sunday. Among them were a 90-yard punt return touchdown and a successful fake punt late in the fourth quarter. Despite the departure of Harvin, the Seahawks offense began to return to form in the second half. Seattle scored touchdowns on their final 3 drives, with all 3 possessions covering at least 80 yards. The loss dropped the Hawks to 3-3 in the NFC West and 2 games back of first place Arizona. We'll be back after this.